Over the past few years, Disney have moved away from animated films and moved on to live-action films, including remakes of their old-time classic animations. Considering that we all grew up watching Disney movies, turning them into a live-action movie and not disappointing fans isn't easy. And while there have been some remakes that really didn't fit the bill, others absolutely nailed it and revitalized some of the best animated films from our childhood. In number 5, we have Beauty and the Beast. It's impossible not to acknowledge the 2017 Beauty and the Beast remake as a hit. The stunning visuals, the fantastic musical scores, and the excellent retelling of the story all make this a remake that did justice to the original animation that we fell in love with as kids. And this isn't just us liking the film. This remake grossed over $1.2 billion in the box office. Starring the charming Emma Watson as Belle, who is simply rewritten to allow for more development and range in the character, the movie takes you on a fantastic journey that features phenomenal songs and exquisite acting. Additionally, Bill Condon managed to find a fantastic middle ground when it comes to rewriting aspects of the story and keeping it true to the original. And while some scenes might not have the same magic that the original ones have, it's still an excellent remake.
Come, come, show me the smile. Oh my dear.
In our fourth spot, we have Cruella. Cruella is a remake that puts an interesting spin on a true classic by exploring the past of one of the most notorious Disney villains, but in a fun, intriguing way. The film received critical acclaim thanks to its compelling story, exceptional cast, and outstanding costumes, for which it received the Academy Award for Best Costume Design. Not to mention, casting Emma Stone as Cruella de Vil proved to be a real difference maker, with her giving the performance of a lifetime. What made this film such a good time was the fact that it didn't really focus on the story of 101 Dalmatians. Instead, it took a detour into the wild, fun world of the infamous villain, it being full of over-the-top moments and lavish musical scores. Cruella has its own style that has little to do with the original, and the character isn't really doing anything to dogs in this version, yet. Which is probably another reason why it's so good.
But Cruella was alive.
Alright, we should put on some music or something.
In our third spot, we have Cristopher Robin. Although the story in Cristopher Robin isn't anything groundbreaking or innovative, the movie has a special charm thanks to the adorable, warm nature of its characters. The premise is pretty simple. An overworked father, played by the iconic Ewan McGregor, decides to return to his childhood fantasy land so that he can find a dose of happiness in his life. Back there, he rediscovers some old, adorable friends that helped him grow up and learn valuable lessons about life. The fuzzy, kind Winnie the Pooh gives the film its spark and makes it hit you right in the heart every time he's on screen. Adding all the other adorable stuffed animals from the 100-Acre Woods with all their little quirks, this film gives a sense of warmth and homeliness to anyone that watches it. And with Pooh's simple yet amazing life mantras, this is one feel-good story that makes you nostalgic about the original Winnie the Pooh.
You haven't changed a bit.
But I've changed tremendously.
As a runner-up, we have Maleficent. Yet another movie that isn't a direct remake, but rather a retelling of the story. Seems like Disney knows what they're good at. The film's retelling of the evil fairy godmother and Sleeping Beauty is hardly recognizable as a children's story. It's dark, twisted, and truly unsettling at many points. But that's what makes it such an amazing success, and that's what makes it feel so fresh. Adding Angelina Jolie's truly epic performance as the evil mistress and the stunning special effects, this becomes a must-watch for any Disney fan. The film retells the story of the origins of the character and what has made her such a dark, vile person. The painful, abusive story arc that the fairy godmother goes through makes you sympathize with her even though you know what she's going to do. All of this makes it one of the most distinct retellings of a story that Disney has ever done.
I must say, I really felt quite distressed not...
And in number 1, we have The Jungle Book. There's no better man than producer Jon Favreau when it comes to making a movie that'll please a difficult crowd. And don't get me wrong, that was definitely the case for The Jungle Book, one of the most influential animations from everyone's childhood. And the man once again delivered, with him creating one of the most entertaining and engaging live-action remakes ever. The Jungle Book took all of the elements that made the original animation charming and memorable and enhanced them to a point where they fit perfectly in the modern world of cinema. The movie also boasts revolutionary special effects, for which it won an Oscar. The excellent CGI and story make it easy for the audience to immerse themselves in the world of Mowgli. And I still haven't mentioned the fact the voiceovers for the animals were done by the likes of Bill Murray, Christopher Robin, and Idris Elba. The film's calculated pacing and heartwarming scenes make it an ideal watch for any Disney lover.
Relax, kid. No need to get worked up, okay?
And thank you for watching once again, guys. What's your favorite Disney remake ever, and do you think it's better than the original? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more videos that cover your favorite childhood movies and shows. Let's get a dose of that nostalgia. Thank you again, and see you next time.